Al-Karajī was a mathematician of the 10th and early 11th century. He lived during the Islamic Golden Age, a period when mathematics was rapidly evolving from geometry into algebra. His full name was Abu Bakr Muhammad ibn al-Hasan al-Karaj. He worked mainly in Baghdad, one of the greatest centers of learning in the medieval world. Before Al-Karaj, mathematics was still closely tied to geometry. Many problems were explained using shapes, diagrams, and physical space. Al-Karaj changed this approach. He treated algebra as a standalone discipline. Al-Karajī worked extensively with polynomials. He studied powers of numbers, including squares, cubes, and higher exponents. He developed rules for manipulating these expressions without relying on geometry. This was a major turning point in the history of mathematics. Al-Karajī introduced systematic methods for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of algebraic expressions. He explained how to simplify equations and solve problems using symbols and operations alone. He also worked with what we now call mathematical induction. While he did not use the modern name, he used the logic behind it to prove general rules for numbers and powers. This idea would become one of the most important proof techniques in mathematics centuries later. Al-Karaj wrote several important books. One of his most famous works focused on algebra and polynomial equations. Another explored arithmetic methods useful for engineers, surveyors, and scientists. His work helped make algebra practical. It was no longer only theoretical. It could be used for calculations, measurements, and real-world problems. Later mathematicians in the Islamic world built directly on Al-Karaj's methods. His ideas eventually reached Europe through translations. They influenced the development of algebra during the late medieval and early Renaissance periods. Despite this, Al-Karaj is rarely mentioned in modern textbooks. Many people learn algebra without ever hearing his name. Yet the shift he helped create made modern algebra possible. Al-Karaj represents a key moment in mathematical history. He helped move mathematics away from geometric dependence and toward abstract reasoning. This transition laid the foundation for algebra as we know it today. His story shows that modern mathematics did not appear suddenly in Europe. It evolved gradually through centuries of work by scholars across many cultures. Al-Karaj was one of those scholars, a quiet revolutionary whose ideas still shape mathematics today.